Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's May 6th, 2008. As usual, I'm heading out to grab some lunch. I don't know what I'd do if I started bringing lunches. Okay, look at this. Real quick here. See all this traffic? It's like 2 freaking blocks that traffic's backed up. This happens every day. Reason being, they got this bridge, and you can see here, where is it? Yeah, right here. Got it blocked off. Local traffic only and whatnot. There's a little one-lane bridge that you've probably heard of. I'll see if I can find a picture of it. The Sarnia Road Bridge, they kind of call it. It's a one-lane bridge. I work on Sarnia Road. I would normally be going the other way to get my lunch, but I can't cross that bridge because some idiot in a truck hit it. They have it's a narrow bridge. You can fit 2 cars across it. You don't usually. I've had some arrogant pricks come onto the bridge while they figure that they don't have to stop for anybody, and well, I drive a pretty big vehicle, so I don't stop for anybody. And I've actually thought about this a few times, getting a big old beater pickup truck, and I actually had a friend who used to do it. And actually just go when it wasn't, when they're not supposed to be going. You're supposed to alternate. And I used to be real picky and say you gotta go one at a time, one for one type of thing. But and it is a deal. Maybe you say, well, it can't be that big. It is a big deal. There is a lot of traffic there, and I've kind of come to accept that it's going to be 2 or 3 at a time's not bad. And at some points in the day, there's like, there'll be 30 or 40 cars backed up at that bridge. I mean, they got to replace the bridge. Especially when shit like this happens. Some idiot in a friggin' tractor trailer hit the bridge. They think they can make it because they're under the weight limit, but it's got nothing to do with weight. They can't make the corner because it actually meets the road at a 90 degree on both sides. And it's narrow, and it's not a covered bridge, but it's a bridge with a thing over, like it's a hanging bridge, I guess. I'm not an engineer. I don't know my bridge terminology. So it happens. It's happened probably twice in the last 2 years. I probably even less than that. It's probably been a year and a half. They closed the bridge for 6 friggin' weeks because some idiot hit it, and now they have to get an engineer in to make sure that the bridge is still safe, and they got to do this, that, and the other thing. They usually close it every year for about 2 days. And they replace, it's actually wood on the bottom, so it was wood on the bottom, it still is, but they pretty much covered the whole thing in plate steel now. So they used to do that, every year they'd put a little bit more steel, and there's like, 2 panels left that aren't covered in steel. It's a pain in the butt. People talk about that bridge down in London, the Blackfriars Bridge, that's right over the Thames River, right downtown. That ain't nothing, man. There's the traffic over that thing. Do whatever they want to it. Save them money. I'm getting pretty damn close to buying a friggin' shit pickup truck, filling the thing full of explosives, driving it down to the middle, and setting it off, just to blow the whole damn thing up, so they have to replace it. We get truck drivers trying to come to our place all the time. Pissed off because the bridge, and they're pissed off at us, and I'm going, man, what can I do about it? I don't own the bridge. From what I've heard, they've done news reports on it and stuff. From what I've heard, it's not the city that owns it, it's CN that owns it, which is why nothing's happened. That's what I've heard. I'm guessing it's probably true, but it's a huge pain. I mean, really, it used to be before London. Sarnia Road used to be the line where London was. What was it, 10 years ago that the city expanded? It used to be the city limits. We were there before that. We used to get really good service. The road was always one of the first ones plowed. It was what the township considered a fairly major road. And then London, they don't care about us. It's comparatively speaking, like I'm on Oxford right now. Oxford there's a lot of traffic. Sarnia Road's still got a fair bit of traffic. Like, I've waited 15 minutes at that bridge trying to get across. And I think with all the development going on, there's a lot of housing complexes starting to get put up. There's probably 30 or 40 houses there. It is going to be a major road. I mean, if you look at the progression northward in London, it is going to definitely be a major road. And it was. Our taxes, our property taxes in that building, more than tripled in like 2 years, and our service is nothing. I can't remember, I can't remember getting to work and the road already being plowed. Every time, I'm always, in the winter, if we've had a snowstorm, I always got to turn the 4x4 on to get to work, which I'm usually one of the first there, so I kind of plow the road out for everybody coming behind me. But it's a nightmare. I can't believe that they haven't done something with this bridge. They say that they're not going to do anything with the bridge, that they're just going to straighten the road and connect it on this side of the railroad tracks, which I don't care. Do what you have to, as long as I can get through. It's a shame. It should be a crime. What's happening, and I'm just waiting for the day that they close the friggin', the road at the other side of us and block us in. Anyways, it's amazing how much you notice right away. I've noticed on my way home, because I actually go out where I videotaped there. That's my route home. You'd actually notice more traffic now at 5 o'clock. It's crazy. I've actually considered turning the way that I did today, turning left off of Sarnia Road, because I can get home that way too. But anyways, I've done enough ranting. Meetup tomorrow night in London, 700 Richmond Street, Molly Blooms. Check out blogldn.com. I'm Bill. Check out Deys.ca if you want more info about this. Check out all my other stuff. I post videos there all the time. I do all sorts of stuff. Have a good one, guys. We'll talk to you later.